I got all the kids together. I said, "Now we can go one of two routes. We're a 2-8 football team, and we're going to have people are calling us like crazy wanting to play us. Which route do you guys want to take? Do you want to play a few games and try to build some confidence, and then we get to Chapel Hill and you know you really haven't been tested yet, or do you guys before you graduate do you want to test yourself?" And they said, "Coach, we want to play the best possible teams you can line up against." So they challenged themselves by wanting to at least play the best. Now, deep down inside, I knew we could beat them. I just didn't know when it was going to happen.
The Indians pound the #1 defensive unit in Class 4A, rack up 31 points, and for their efforts, they are our team of the week. Blake Olson has more.
It was a win that backed up what some Jacksonville fans already knew. Head coach Danny Long can turn a football team around.
It's just amazing to go from 2-8 one season to by-district champs the next season. It's great.
Defensively, we were just real physical, and our intensity level never let down. You know, we were intense for the entire 48 minutes, and enthusiasm lasts just about as long as somebody hits you. Intensity, it lasts as long as you are tough, and we played tough for 48 minutes.
We've been down for a while, and we still haven't gained no respect, but we're going to get our respect. That's the last thing we do.
Danny Long has his tribe believing these days, believing that they can win, and also believing that they can upset the best team in the state this Saturday night.
Big crowds and big games are really nothing new anymore.
It's what you have it right here in your heart, you know. And that's what we all, you know, Coach Long taught us that during our season, to have it right there in your heart. And if you have it in your heart, you'll be a pretty good player.
In Jacksonville, Blake Olson, East Texas Sports.
First down and goal. They had Tremaine Mack, who's now going to play for the University of Miami, and we just had a bunch of guys that you could just feel it in their heart. They'd worked so hard. They had the win right there, just only to get it swept away from us. And on first down, we stuffed them, so it's second and goal. And Richard Mosley stunts through A-gap, hits Tremaine Mack for a 5-yard loss. And I believe that was third down. Third down and 5 now. And we stop them again. It's fourth down and 5, and they throw an inerrant pass in the end zone, and you would have thought we just won the state championship, but we had finally beaten one of the big three. You know, there's the upper echelon of East Texas is certainly Chapel Hill and Henderson, Carthage, Kilgore, you know, Athens, etc. And beating them, we begin to believe in each other.
Just change.
I tell you, I'm just overwhelmed. Jacksonville, Texas is the best kept secret in the state of Texas. It's a great town. Great, look at them fans, great kids. It may surprise everybody else, but it certainly doesn't surprise me.
Danny Long has reason to celebrate. His Jacksonville team pulls off the shocker so far in the high school football playoffs by upsetting Kilgore 31-13. No one expected the Indians to accomplish this feat, no one except themselves and maybe a few fans. What was surprising is how well Jacksonville moved the ball against the Bulldogs, which went into the game possessing the state's #1 defense.
We're the #1 ranked defense in 4A, and we scored 31 points on probably the best defense.
It's been 17 years since Jacksonville last played a second-round playoff game, so excuse the student body for throwing a party.
We feel good about ourselves. We've always felt good about ourselves, you know, and felt good about our chances. It's just been a good year and good bunch of kids.
The fans haven't seen Jacksonville beat a #1 ranked team since 1974. That's why the team from 18 seasons ago is back.
We faced the #1 team back in 1974, and we came out all right. And I guarantee you, with the way you guys performed this year, I have a lot of confidence in you, and I know you're going to come out all right. And I wish the whole coaching hall to come over here because we've got a sneak preview of the Sunday paper, and I would like for him to open it up and hold it to you guys.
All right. If you think this party is worthy of front page news, wait until you see next week. Greg Watson, Region 56 Sports.
Good's not enough anymore, and we build on where we left off. We don't know that we're going to be a playoff team next year, but we do know that when you line up to beat the Indians, that we're going to have to play better than a good football team because our standards, good is not enough anymore.
Just change.
Here in Jacksonville, they're beating drums like they're beating football teams. Fans are either screaming with excitement over their 7-0 Indians or anticipating tonight's matchup with Chapel Hill.
We're going to win tonight, yeah! Takeville rules, baby!
Well, we've got to play mistake-free football. We've got to make the big plays when we can make them, and we've got to eliminate Andre and Byron for making their big plays.
They're cruising through this obstacle course called District 17 4A with ease. The Indians haven't lost in the regular season in 15 games. Beating Chapel Hill clinches Jacksonville a playoff spot. Greg Watson, Region 56 Sports.
Just change.
I've been an athletic director now for the last 20 years, and I've coached. And I tell my athletic directors all the time, my head football coaches, you guys can't do what we did. For the same token, there was a lot of things that me and Jeff, we couldn't do what Coach Sheffield did to Charlie Holman and them, you know? But the standard never changes. This is a special place.